you from, and how does that affect what you do?
Shit, I'm from the south side of Atlanta, 8 time back. You know what I mean? Shit. Now for real, I'm from Riverdale. Grew up in Riverdale, Georgia, south side of Atlanta, College Park area as well. And I grew up in a community of friends, homeboys, where we always had each other's backs. If I didn't have something and they had it, we had it. I'm very big when it comes to just being a team, I guess you could say, a team player, or just somebody who always valued real connections and friendships and relationships and things of that nature. So that is what made me into the individual that I am today. Because I know how it is when you move as a team, or you move as like a unit or a gang, if you will. So yeah.
What motivates you?
What motivates me? Motivation comes from deep from within, Just in case you don't know what I do, I do fitness. I also am, I guess you could say, like a YouTube personality at this point, an influencer at this point. I'm someone who just likes to promote positivity and love, you know what I mean? And just having a good time, living life to the fullest. I tell people all the time, like, everyone is alive, but not everyone is living, So I try to make that be the actual model of my life, and actually take the opportunity to enjoy different experiences and things of that nature, and not take anything for granted. When I say it comes from within, on a fitness tip, I haven't always been the most fit person. At the beginning of my journey, I was about 300 pounds. So, I looked up one day and it's just, I looked in the mirror and I was just like, yo, I gained some weight. So something just sparked inside of me where I was just like, you know what, I have to make a change. I decided to go to a gym and get a membership. Went in there, didn't really know what I was like doing or whatever, so I would get on the machines that I did know at the time, and then I would just like people watch. I would look around and see what other people are doing, and once they got done doing it, I'll either do it at the end of my workout session, or I'll try it the next time that I come back in. And after a while, I built up a lot of knowledge as far as workouts that I was doing. I lost about 40 pounds in like 2 months or something like that, which was good, but I hit a plateau, right? And the reason I'm telling you this is because once I hit the plateau, I figured like, dang, I'm gonna need somebody's help in order for me to like get past this, because I was stuck at that weight for such a long time. So I decided to get a trainer. I signed up to get a trainer. I told them my goals, and although they were the trainer, I did a lot of research on my own on YouTube to figure out like, what I really wanted. I want to do something, this is what I'm trying to do. I was trying to lose weight and tone, but they was like, yeah, you're gonna lose a lot of muscle if you do that. I didn't ask you that. Like, I'm paying you, so, tell me what I need to do, right? I briefly just was like, hey, can you give me any pointers on to how to get past this plateau? And there's one thing that they told me, and the one thing that they told me was, you're not going to be able to do this alone. You have to get a trainer in order to guide you. If you tell me that I cannot do it, I would do everything I can to prove you wrong. And that's exactly what I did. Trial and error. And then at one point, everything just clicked. And once everything clicked, I was able to lose the rest of how much was it? Like 80 pounds that I wanted to lose. Ultimately, what motivated me was people telling me that, I couldn't do it in the beginning. And also just not being happy with how I looked or how I felt at that moment. Later on, after I did reach my goal, what continued to keep me motivated was seeing how much of an inspiration I was to other people. And that's when I realized like, hey, I can actually make a difference doing what I'm doing, even just recording myself or just helping the other people, giving them pointers, things of that nature. So after a while, it became a thing where my motivation is not just for my personal benefit. I'm motivated because I have a team of supporters behind me that's looking up to me.
Where do you find inspiration?
Now is just seeing other people, honestly, people that starting their journeys, seeing people that are ahead of me, that's better than me. A lot of people envy people like that, but honestly, I like it. I like it because it puts me up on game. It tells me like, look, you can go harder. Do you see this? Let's be 100% honest here. Like, when it comes to competing, I ain't competing against nobody else. I'm competing against myself You know what I mean? I'm trying to be better than myself yesterday and keep doing that every single day and progress. You know what I mean? So when I see people that's doing things that are more difficult, or they're at a higher level of success, it motivates me. I want to understand what they're doing, how they're doing it, so that I can apply it towards myself and be better than myself. And also just knowing that I have a lot of people that's, like I said, looking up to me. It's a lot of people that's seeing what I'm doing, and they don't want me to give up. I'm not going to ever give up. I'm not going to give up on them. I'm not going to give up on myself. Most importantly, I'm not going to give up on my purpose. So
How has your style changed over time?
my style. So now I definitely live a more lit lifestyle, if you will. Definitely a fit one as well. So, you know, I eat differently now. It gives me a ton of energy. You know what I mean? Confidence wise, it boosts that completely through the roof. Not to say that I didn't have confidence before, but I'm just going to be honest. When you go through a fitness journey, you'll understand what I mean by that. I'm able to actually get more into fashion now because at a heavier weight, I wasn't able to do so.
What is the purpose and or goal of your work?
The purpose of my work is to motivate everybody to be their best selves, you know. Elevation is not something that should be selfish. You should want everybody around you to elevate. You should want everybody around you to live their best life. And if you have other people that's around you that's really, truly not happy for your success, you gotta cut them loose, man. You know what I mean? It's not a personal thing. It's not a being, the bad guy or anything like that. It's just, it is what it is. You know, energy is contagious. So you got to be very sensitive and very aware of the energy that you keep around you. I just want everybody to be more healthier, right? Especially within our culture, because as you know, in our culture, we actually suffer the most from diseases that's related to the bad nutrition and the lack of exercise, things of that nature. So on the Live Life game tip, a lot of times people don't really know what to do. People are bored, you know. People do the same thing over and over again. It's a lot of people that want to be more out there but don't know how to be. So I wanted to create something, a social group, if you will, that would make it easier where you can be around like-minded individuals to bring you out of your shell. I know what it's like to want to do all this extravagant stuff but don't even know where to start. You know, I know what it's like to have friends around you that really aren't your true friends, you know? So I made a group where, you know, you can come to, you can find those individuals that's like-minded. You can actually build relationships, network, and just enjoy life overall. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. Live life, gang, gang. A whole lot of gang shit.
What advice would you give your younger self?
Oh, the advice that I would give my younger self would be to respectfully fuck what everybody thinks. It's your life. You know, you can only live your life for yourself. Another piece of advice that I would give myself would be to just do it. The power in that, it's a lot of people that try to make that first step of what they want to do in life, whether it's like career-wise, relationship-wise, or whatever. They want to make it so perfect that they'll spend so much time doing preparation, just trying to prepare for it, that they never make a step. So, you know, a lot of the times in life, you're going to figure things out as you're actually doing it, you know, throughout the process. You got to trust the process. Those three things right there alone will get you so far ahead, you know, especially if you learn it at a young age. So, yeah. My name Wan'z is shit. You know what I mean? I'm from the South Side. Nigga, you see this South Side, you know what I'm saying? You probably couldn't see it for photo. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yeah, boy. Yeah, man, I'm repping it for Riverdale, King Road, Grove Street, Gobby Road. Hey, you talking about? Yeah, straight like that. Before I get out of here, just one more thing. Look, I appreciate every single one of y'all. Thank you for all the support. Thank you for all the love that you've been bringing to me over the years. My name is Wan'z. I'm out. You know what I'm saying? Long live Twine and free B King.